Hello traders, this is Orlando for Snipe the Trade, and today we're going to talk about cryptocurrencies again here at Snipe the Trade because this market is extremely hot. As you can see, Friday was a bad day for cryptocurrencies as they dropped, and the worst drop was on Ethereum. It was an initial drop of around 7,000 ticks, then a small recovery, but you can see now from the open during the entire weekend it continued to drop because cryptocurrencies, you can trade them all over the weekend. There's no 24/5 market like on the currency markets or forex. You can trade cryptocurrencies 24/7. But what we're talking about here is that even though Ethereum broke with this very nice up structure that it was trading in, as you can see the blue structure right here, and broke with this massive level of support at the 315 level, we are still and remain bullish on this cryptocurrency, and let me explain to you why. Well, you can see that it was a very big drop, and let me mark this area of resistance, the 386 area, because we are going to use it on the future as target area when we get long somewhere around the levels that I'm going to explain. And the reason we are going to use this area as targets is because buyers weren't able to break with this zone. And then when buyers gave up, sellers came into the market. And remember that when buyers give up, it doesn't mean that they stop buying. It can also mean that they are closing. Buyers that bought on the 300 level started to close their positions, and that also creates a very strong, bearish sentiment. And on a thin market, well, it's not that thin, but it's obviously thinner than the pound market. On a thin market, this can involve some big volatility, and you can see it right here. Now, I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to explain to you the levels that we are watching. Obviously, the 386 level, a big level of resistance, as we already discussed. And, when we broke with this blue structure, this blue structure, sellers started to close their positions around the 320 level, the 315 level, and buyers seemed to get in on the market at these levels too. And the main reason is because on past price action, this level was a big level of resistance. So obviously, this was one target for sellers, and two, it was a level of buyers are going to be stepping in. But as you can see, buyers stepped into the market, but the cryptocurrency continued to crash. But why are we still bullish on this cryptocurrency? Now I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to show you these fibs that I've got drawn down. From this low to this high, we have only retraced 38.2 or around 40% of the entire move. And we have not broken with a very, very important level of support. Now, the important level of support is this gray area that I have marked on my chart right here. And why is it important? Well, basically because you can see that when we broke to the upside, there was a continued pressure to go down, but buyers kept insisting and kept buying this market up until they finally were able to spike price up to the 345 level, and the uptrend continued all the way to the 386 level. Not only that, it's a very important Fibonacci retracement level. It's the 50% retracement of the entire to the upside. And another important Fibonacci level that we must discuss here is that 161.8. This means that this is the ultimate target for sellers that started their positions or their bearish positions at the 386 level. Now, big players that started their position at the 386 level might have scaled out at the 315, but their ultimate targets must be around the 271 and 287 level because this is the level that is going to make or break this cryptocurrency, meaning that this is the level that will actually determine if we are going to continue with a bullish bias on the long term, or if we are going to start a bearish bias and the market is going to sell off all the way down to maybe the 183 level. But this remains to be seen because we are not there yet. So here at Snipe the Trade, we are going to continue and wait for this cryptocurrency to trade down to our buy levels, which are the 271, 287 level, and we are going to see if this level holds and or not. And depending on this, we are going to send our subscribers the buy or sell signal. Now remember that my signals are completely free, and if you want to trade like me and trade with us and make money like us, go to www.snipethetrade.com. All right, cryptocurrency video is up and running.